So, StreamElements is officially over. And I don't mean by that, there were some rumors before that for a couple last days, but this is now officially confirmed. StreamElements is closing down, and not in some 6 months or something. In fact, they somewhere said that they're closing in 30 days, which is very, very close. So before we even start this video, if you're a streamer and use StreamElements services, please go to right now to their website, go to your dashboard, revenue, asset pay, and set up your withdrawal and just withdraw any money you have, because this website might disappear just in a few days without any consequences and your money gone. So if you're a streamer and you didn't hear about this yet, please do it. And why? It's gonna be explained in the rest of the video right now. So first of all, starting off is that StreamElements is giving an official update. They've been quiet for pretty long time, and if you've been streaming even once on Twitch, you know how big StreamElements is. Pretty much everyone did use it before, and literally you see after not posting anything for past 2 months, they've actually posted something. Sorry, for 1 month. They actually posted something. And why that is, well, let's find out. Let's figure out it today. So, official update. We're in positive discussions with potential acquirers and working to find the best path forward for creators, customers, and our team. We'll share more updates soon. We've spent over a decade building for creators and we'll do everything we can to keep supporting this community. And this is very surprising, right? Because something that's successful has no way of just going down, especially because they have so much like features and literally the biggest streamers have been using it. But for this exact reason, this platform might go down. Okay, so let's see. This is the Zach Busey. Sorry if I mispronounced this nickname. This has been booming on Twitter as well. To get everyone on the same page, here's a breakdown of what's happening, because rumors always travel further and faster in vacuum. Earlier today, there was an initial rumor that StreamElements was laying off all staff and shutting down. I heard this secondhand from a trusted source, but like any rumor, it was not confirmed. It was merely a starting point. I personally require at least 2 independent sources to confirm a story, as individuals can make mistakes or misinterpret the facts, especially if there's a reason that might make it personal. Since then, the single source has repeated the story to everyone in his StreamElements sponsorship Discord, not the official one, and such, it has been shared as rumor widely across Twitter. Yes, he does work for StreamElements as creator success manager, so he does have credibility. At the same time, I have attempted to get secondary confirmation from anyone in StreamElements, but have been unable to. Every person I have spoken to about this, creators, former SC staff, media people, has the same source, the person mentioned above. Now that said, let's check contributing factors. StreamElements continues to be silent on the matter. They have been slow to pay users in recent weeks. They seem to have been removed from Twitch party third-party sponsorship offers, which, if you stream on Twitch, you probably noticed that on the Twitch dashboard, if you go to your dashboard like right now, there's this like one little thing that has been in the earnings, in the monetization, and there's a sponsorship. And before here, you could, they said even they are partnering up with Twitch, pretty much directly get sponsorships on your Twitch instead of using like third-party websites, which was a very nice thing. They are no longer here and well, probably will never appear again. They have been soliciting donations to keep the service free, and by this is they launched this website about like a few months ago, and they said I need 300,000 monthly total costs. Meanwhile, in the last 30 days, they earned only $1,400, which is not even a fraction of the costs covered. And you can see like there's literally nothing, not much people are donating, and the only things is like from 3 days ago when all of this started being out. But before you donate your money to this company, I just want you to watch this video to the end just to understand some more context. They had numerous layoffs over the last few years, and more have left of their own volition in the last few months. This can explain why, as I literally we saw a second ago, their social medias have been very quiet. I assume they just fired a lot of people from this time, because look, there's like few posts per month, so probably someone just posts it like manually because they have to. But you can see like they launched this, they keep it alive, and still it has like 16 likes, which is not a lot of reach on Twitter. On the other hand, it's usually just simply shut down servers with hundreds of thousands of users without first becoming a paid service, or maybe just shutting down part of the service and focusing wholly on the sponsorship side. Either way, it is unusual, and this is very true. They didn't introduce like some subscriptions. I would completely understand it because, well, it is a big service, especially with their multi-streaming service, which is a lot of bandwidth that you have to pay for to do it. They have the streamer bots that run in a lot of channels, the notifications, which requires you to keep some pops up servers up running, like just some WebSocket servers for each of the individual alerts you do, all of the chat widgets, the streamer widgets that people make. All of this requires a lot of servers, and it is cost. This is one of the reasons I kind of wanted to make my own service around like Twitch API and stuff like this, especially YouTube API, which is very problematic because, for example, YouTube chat widgets do not have any like dedicated web server that you can pull from. You have to pull, which is like periodically ask YouTube, hey, is there any new messages? And then manually like processes. There's nothing like this. So yes, it creates a little bit of problem on the processing side. So it is very expensive once it scales to like massive amount of people, which obviously StreamElements was massive. They apparently have about 20 million users right now. That said, given the situation as presented, it might still be worthwhile to ensure any SA money is requested and you want to download your alerts or move to an alternative such as Streamlabs. Disclosure, I have a partnership with them, but an easy link to do is attached below. StreamElements, of course, is a very first very first thing that comes to mind when you can migrate to. But if you don't want Logitech to have your data, because yes, Streamlabs is owned by Logitech, there's some alternatives that are completely good as well. One of the really interesting ones is LumiaStream, which is also have multi-streaming. It has some loyalty rewards, overlays, and you see like streamer chats, so you can totally migrate to this, and this will have very similar usage to StreamElements right now. Another one is this little site called ekg.gg. If you're a VTuber and you know like Fujitech also worked on this, and you can have like little scenes that you can make. There's widget library that you can use, there's some schedules you can actually make, a marketplace you can get some stuff in. What the hell, fart. There's StreamerBot, which is excellent software, and it runs locally, so this will work forever, literally forever. And from my perspective as a widget maker, because if you know, I'll just quickly self-plug, I do make chat widgets as well, and if you're any of my clients, then I assure you this is not running on StreamElements. This is my own software that runs on top of the APIs, so this is completely fine, and this will continue to working the same way. Any of those widgets made in my shop will continue to work without StreamElements because they never required StreamElements in the first place. Now, there has been some talks going that Kick might buy out StreamElements. And now we come to a little bit controversies around StreamElements and why maybe even if they're not gonna be closed out and they're gonna get acquired, it might be a better idea to just shift away from StreamElements. First of all is that StreamElements, when you Google it, doesn't really say anything on the website. There's literally just a platform that offers enhanced live streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Gaming, which obviously Facebook Gaming doesn't exist anymore, but they have Kick support and TikTok, I think, as well. But if you go to StreamElements privacy policy, then you have the privacy policy governs how we, Live Momentum Ltd, and or any other member of the StreamElements group, together StreamElements, we out or us, use, collect, and store personal data we collect or receive from or about you, such in the following use cases. Okay, that's fine. But who is Live Momentum Ltd? A simple Google search shows us that Live Momentum Ltd is a parent and operating company behind StreamElements, an industry-leading end-to-end platform for content creators and streamers. Okay, that's fine. Once you go to some websites that lists what this company is from, then you can see that this platform is tied to Israel. In fact, I discovered it completely randomly because on one of my invoices from 2022, which I'll put right now on screen, shows that yes, the billing address is Tel Aviv, Israel, which with the current situation on the world, I would not really support. Because, you know, part of the revenue is going to this country that, you know, we can all agree on that does a genocide right now against people in Gaza. So it is a quite controversial ties, and for this fact alone, I will not be using StreamElements anymore, even if they survive and get acquired. And the second part of that is one of the acquirers that are in discuss with StreamElements right now is on this tweet, Kixio Eddie confirms he's in talks with StreamElements about potential acquisition. StreamElements is just like a pillar in of the community. Those guys have done some amazing stuff. If there was an opportunity to try make something work where we can keep StreamElements around, I think we really want to see live streaming succeed, and I think StreamElements to also share that vision. We're already actively speaking. And while this is a pretty cool thing, there is one thing with this that cannot go really unnoticed. If Kick is about to acquire StreamElements, then they also get a massive amount of data about you. They pretty much get access to insane amounts of data about Twitch streamers, which they can utilize better in data science to develop on how small streamers stream, what are some trending streamers that could potentially bring more audience to their platform. Overall, just a lot of data and analytics in exchange for free stream platforms, which might be quite interesting in this sense, because basically they will have a pretty good insight into your data and how you behave, how you stream, and might start sending you emails like, yeah, you know, you're a pretty cool Twitch streamer, but why not try and Kick instead? So I think this is, without a say, not a really, really good platform. Let me know in the comments what you think about StreamElements situation, because I think it's a good time to change a bit stuff about how we stream nowadays and possibly think about our future, as StreamElements is also a reminder that software, especially online services, are not permanent and they can disappear at all times. Doesn't matter how much they look established upon, they can just disappear, and none of the software is eternal. Nothing lasts until very end. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and liking the video so it can reach more streamers and people who might have their money in there. And if you want to try any of these alternatives to StreamElements, links are in the description. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!